Hello everyone, this is Fishy Pete, bringing you another StarCraft 2 build order. This is the Terran Fast Reaper Harass. Let's slow down for a second. Now, this one is a little bit different than most standard build orders. At 9 supply, you're actually going to get your Refinery, because you need to get that Refinery up pretty fast so you can build a Reaper the second you put down your tech lab, or rather your tech lab finishes. Now, as soon as you have the minerals, you want to send one of your SCVs right over to the Refinery and start building that. And then you gotta start saving up your minerals. I build my barracks right around here. Actually, on this map, it's probably better to build it down here. That way, your Reapers can just hop right off and run over. So I started building it there, and I realized it's not where I wanted it, so I have to move it over a little bit. I like to build up here because if they have aliens, they have to go a little bit further around my my barracks to get to my SCVs. So at 10, we started building another. To get to 10, we started building another SCV. And about 50% of the way through building your barracks, you want to send two more SCVs to that Refinery. Doing so usually lets you have enough gas to make it make your Reapers. So this barracks is going to be finishing up soon. Before it does, I want to drop down this supply depot while I'm training this SCV. So while this SCV is being trained, my tech lab can go up, and I don't have to worry about getting supply blocked because this supply depot will finish before the tech lab. I like to set my rally point at this Zelnaga watchtower so I can see if they're going to throw any SCVs that I can avoid. And the nice thing about having your barracks right here is they can't see it coming up, but you can see how they're going up your ramp. So now I queue up an extra Reaper just so I can keep an eye on how much gas and minerals I need. So I queue all three of them at once, and that lets me know I've got all the extra minerals that I need to start transitioning this build, because this build usually will not win you a game, but it will provide you with a major advantage over your opponent. So as soon as I get 150 more minerals, I drop down this second barrack, since I don't have to worry about spending these minerals on those 3 Reapers, since I already purchased them technically. Now, with Hellions and Reapers, 3 is the number you want to have, at least 3. That way, when they're all target firing an SCV or a probe or a drone, they can one-shot it. And I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Now this second barracks, you can either throw down another tech lab or you can put down a reactor and start getting Marines as well. So after I get my Reapers, I like to go Marauders and Marines, standard bread and butter of the Terran race. I got to throw down another supply depot so I don't get supply blocked. Now, this guy actually goes the way I should have been going. So, I move my Reapers down here. This map is kind of a fun Reaper map because you can really come from any direction. I like to come from this way because usually they'll be walled off at this ramp, giving you free access to their supply line. Another way you can come is from this way, but if they have one supply depot right here watching it, then they can usually intercept you before you can get over there. See, he has his Marines and Marauders over here. I'm able to snipe all these SCVs. Now, what I should have done is just ran them off the top, but I wanted to get one last SCV, and so now I'm working on getting my Marines and Marauders out so I can make that final push. I like to push with at least 4 Marauders and about 6 or 8 Marines. I build another barracks to speed that up, since the only thing slowing me down right now is my production facilities. At this point, you don't have to get this extra refinery. I probably shouldn't have, since I have plenty of gas. But it's maybe smarter in the long run if your attack gets pushed back. Actually, I went a little Marauder heavy. Throwing down this engineering bay. At this point, I'm just spending minerals to spend minerals. You know, if the battle's gonna if this match is gonna last a little bit longer, you can upgrade your units, which is always a good idea. So I'm just having my barracks, SIS. The rally point I think is down here. So I kind of wait a little bit for my army to group up, and actually right here I get supply blocked because I wasn't paying attention. You always want to be paying attention to your supply and never get supply blocked, because that can really cost you a match. So I figured these guys are going to make it here. Here's a little bit bad AI pathing. Now what I should have done is gone after that Marine, but he pulled his SCVs off the line to repair this barracks. Computer AI is not very smart, so I kill his SCVs and then come down here. You want to cripple the economy, because once that economy's gone, then they can't do anything. Now actually, what I didn't notice was he had been making a push towards my base, but he ran back with his really small force when he saw I was just demolishing him. Now my force is obviously much larger, and he's not going to really be able to do anything, and so he GG's. Alright, well, thanks for watching. This was another Terran build order from Fishy Pete, and it was the Fast Reaper Harass. Thank you.